Well, I didn't even know this availability to put up a video was still there after deleting the main channel. And the reason for that, ladies and gentlemen, was on advice from police and my solicitor, who's I'll give you the police details in a moment so that you can verify everything I'm going to say, because I like giving sources. So, as I say, I don't know if anybody's going to come in. I don't know if anybody will see this, anybody will watch it. I'm not really sure. But for those who do watch it, I'll give you the official police event numbers, file names, the police contact, police in New South Wales, name, contact telephone number, and the name of the person handling the complaints I've made. I've made this known to a few people over a couple of days, and they've deleted it, trying to get out of it. They don't want the truth to be, made known. So let me go through this piece by piece. My YouTube channel has been put on hold by myself. I've done what they call hide the channel on advice from New South Wales Police and my solicitor. Now, I'll tell you the reason for that. As you all know, a fake channel has been created, cloning, cloning my details and purporting to be me, and a load of absolute bullshit has been posted on it. There have been a number of videos by a certain uploader that contain very, very ridiculous, bad, and stupid shit. Okay, so let me explain. In those videos on Tuesday the 20th and Wednesday the 21st, which was yesterday, certain claims were made by a certain person. False. All false. All fake. But not only were they false and fake, extremely defamatory, slanderous, and deeply disturbing. But it doesn't matter. They've all been printed out. All the idiot threats and comments have been printed out and handed as exhibits to New South Wales Police. Now, I'll get to this in a moment, and I always prove what I say, so I'm going to prove this. Ladies and gentlemen, you remember some mong making up a funny story about sending letters out to everybody in casino? Well, this is what they sent. And I'm glad they did, because this is going to be their downfall. As you can see, there's no name on it, because the sender, who clearly writes their name on the back of it, hasn't a clue as to who they were being sent to. Hasn't a clue. So that's okay. Inside is some rather interesting material that is going to see her in all sorts of trouble. First thing is this. This is what's inside. Now, as you can see, that's a postcard, a glossy brochure with my photograph on it, a derivative of my name, and my address saying Merry Christmas from Jerf. For all intents and purposes, that looks as though it came from me. Well, it didn't. I had no, nothing to do with it. Absolutely nothing. So it's an impersonation. It's a fraud. It's completely fake. It has nothing to do with me. It's a fraud. Fraud is a crime. Now, along with it is this pathetic rubbish. And you can read it. Okay. Now, how any idiot in Strathfield, Burwood area would know what goes through the minds of people in my area, well, who does it think it is? A psychologist? But then again, it's probably seen enough of its own to maybe have some experience in that area, I would say so. So what happened is approximately 10 of these were given to police. Approximately 10 of these were given to police unopened, because being such a glossy photograph, right, all nice and glossy, the unopened ones, of which I supplied at least 10 to the police, will have fingerprints all over them. I have an official police receipt that those 10 unopened letters have gone into evidence and have been sent away for fingerprinting to identify the person with this slanderous, hateful mail campaign. Now, guess what? Australia Post is a federal government department. It's a federal offence to misuse Australia Post as a carriage to spread hate. That's exactly what this is doing. Yet somehow it turns around and says, oh, I need counselling. I'm being humiliated by Jeff Mead. So that is the mail campaign. And the event numbers for the mail campaign, the videos, which I'll give you, and the transcripts of all the utter rubbish that it's spoken on its videos. They're all event numbers with police start with an E. So the event numbers against this person for various things are E762-17321 and E869-95524. The reference number for exhibits. Now, the exhibits, including the mail out and including me on a similar stick, downloading a number of videos, including the fake video channel that he, it, or her has created and has been given accolades for on that channel, of which anybody that's fostering it and encouraging it and is onshore in Australia will be tracked down at the same time. There'll be collateral damage. So I posted all this on its channel today, but it deleted it as soon as it came up because it doesn't want the truth to be known. So the official receipt number for all its downloaded crap, all its idiot videos, all its false statements, and the mail campaign, the official email number for that, as you can see here, okay? So I don't know why it's backwards, but if you see this here, this is the official stamp from New South Wales Police Force. See that? NSWPF, New South Wales Police Force. They had to label my evidence, the transcripts, the letters, the videos. So they had to print out labels from New South Wales Police to identify the exhibits. I have been promised 100% and assured that the unopened letters that contain these, well, they're unopened. So when they're opened, obviously they're going to have its fingerprints all over them. I've been assured that those letters have been sent off for fingerprinting, and I have been assured that the that the videos that I downloaded onto a similar micro card like this, memory card, have been sent off to be traced. They are in the process of tracing the source of the videos, and they're very good at it. 6 weeks ago, Pauline Hanson, one of our politicians, was threatened by an anonymous twat in an anonymous video on YouTube. Within 12 hours, that person was in jail, well, locked up, facing charges in Brisbane prison, Brisbane jail. So they have the capability. We know that. It was the AFP and the cybercrime unit that busted the court of a cyber porn ring. I'm going to say those are the. I don't know if this is coming out backwards. Is it? Is this coming out backwards? Someone let me know. But that's the official. That's the official receipt number for those exhibits. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, what a dim view police take of false threats. In the video that it made on Tuesday last, which is 2 days ago, I didn't want to, as I'm not the type to run to police over drama. But tomorrow, I will genuinely be contacting casino police and other resources to lodge complaints and get the ball rolling against Mr. Mead. Now, listen to this. Jeff Mead has repeatedly threatened to kill me. Where? When? In what form? On what media? At what time? Where? I have never threatened to kill that idiot. False statement. As I'm a transgender, and he leaves me with little choice but to take those threats serious. Well, who are you? And it says here, at this stage, I really don't care if my name and location is known. Well, if I knew your name and location, you'd have to be scared of me because I'd be bringing a battery of lawyers to your door. But I don't know your name and I don't know your location. And you know that because you're a cyber anonymous gutless coward. So anyway, she says, I'm an unhinged person that will try to make good honest threats against me of physical harm, and I genuinely fear for my life at this point. But I'm going to call the cops tomorrow. That's what she says. I'm going to call the cops tomorrow, but at this point, I'm genuinely in fear of my life. She also says in another video, different things, he clearly does think of himself as a mixture of some sort of police, outlaw, biker, and enforcer. This man would feel justified in killing me and probably anyone related to me. Really? Really? Accusations that I'm an attempted murderer. Hopefully people can see why I have genuine fears Jeff Mead will attempt to murder me. And I will call police tomorrow, which meant she posted that on the Tuesday, which meant that she'll be calling police on the Wednesday, which was yesterday. So at 7:30 p.m. last night, I rang the casino police and said, hi, I better come down and surrender myself. Pardon? I said, well, you've received a phone call today from some idiot saying that I am going to murder them, that they're in fear of their life. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if a police station got a call like that, what would they do? The first thing they would do is send out as many officers as they had to hunt down the murderer. I didn't get a phone call. I didn't get a knock on the door. I didn't get a message. I didn't get a text. I got nothing because she never made the call. The officer absolutely denied that Casino Police Station received any call from anybody regarding me yesterday, let alone that I'm going to commit murder. So transcripts of her video that she posted on Tuesday the 20th, complete and utter total clickbait drama, lies, bullshit, and just sheer fantasy from a twisted individual who doesn't know whether it's male, female, or otherwise, and is even admits that it's too ashamed of itself and its disgusting lifestyle that it can't even admit it to its parents. What a sad individual. But stated quite clearly online that it was going to call casino police and tell them all this fantasy stories about me. Well, that never happened. Police flatly deny it. Now, you know why, ladies and gentlemen? Because if such a call was made, police would have to act on it. Now, they wouldn't act on it anonymously. There's no way in the whole wide world that police are going to take an anonymous tip, go around to someone's house and question them for an attempted murder. Otherwise, every twat in Australia would be ringing up with fake stories telling police a load of shit, and they'd be run ragged. So the person would have to identify themselves. My solicitor tells me that if someone levels such a crime or an accusation against you, you would be given the opportunity to rebut. In other words, you'd be given their details to take out legal action. I do not know where this person is. I do not know their name. I've got a fair idea because of their videos that they reside in the southern west district of Sydney, approximately the Strathfield Burwood area. And we can determine that because these letters are sent from SWLF, which is the Sydney West Letter Facility. And if you have a look at the Sydney West Letter Facility, it's based in Strathfield, and the next biggest one is Burwood. We can then reasonably assume that these postcards were manufactured at Kmart Burwood or Kmart Strathfield, because it's in the video showing it doing it. It's got Kmart Photoshop. The police are very interested in the fact that there's no way she can get out of denying that she sent them after they fingerprint them, and then they'll fingerprint her, because she posted a video of herself laughing and giggling like the idiot child it is, putting them into an Australia Post postbox. Again, ladies and gentlemen, to use Australia Post as a carriage to send material that could harm someone is a federal offence. The posting of and the creation of the fake YouTube channel The Australian Communications and Media Authority take a very dim view of that. And so do I. I mean, it's ridiculous. YouTube don't want to know that, as usual, their automated system is rubbish. But the people that are commenting on it, encouraging it, admitting that it's cloned, are only burying that idiot in more danger, dipshit, because they're admitting that it's fake, that it's a fraud, and that she cloned it. Ladies and gentlemen, this doesn't look like much. This was actually handed to me by the Senior Constable Bunker at Casino Police Station. Let me give you the details, ladies and gentlemen. Casino Police Station, the area code for that, the call on the telephone, area code is 02. The number is 6662 0099, 662 0099. Asked to speak to Senior Constable Barker and asked her if that receipt number, oh, by the way, where are we? That's her handwriting. Exhibit, what does it say there? Reference for the exhibits. She wrote that in her own handwriting, and that's the official receipt that went on it as they were sent away, as the letters were sent away for fingerprinting, and as the download videos and fake channel video was downloaded onto a similar disc like this and handed to them. Those had to be all marked as exhibits. And like I say, ladies and gentlemen, the cards have been sent away for fingerprinting, and the videos have been sent away so that the I don't know how they do it. There is a cyber crime unit here in Australia. They're very good at what they do, and they assure me that they will track it down. Now, I posted all this information on its channel today to let it know, because it made a stupid video called My Update. So I put in there, well, here's my update, and actually physically wrote the name of the police officer, the event numbers, the exhibit numbers, and told her the story. Well, it was deleted so that the people on her channel couldn't see the truth and know what's coming her way. Deleted. I thought to myself, I didn't realize, I just found this here, like I didn't realize I could make this video. So what I did, I contacted the farm boy in Arkansas and put a comment on his last video to say, look, if you want to set up a live stream, I'll come on it, but you've got to give me the first 15 minutes to explain everything like I'm explaining now. He deleted the comment because they would have talked him out of it. He would have got straight on his face. Oh, Jeff wants a live stream. Jeff wants a live stream. Don't touch him with a barge pole. Now, another thing, ladies and gentlemen, you'll notice that the idiot in London, Wild Bill, hasn't put up any videos for 2 or 3 days. And do you know why that is, ladies and gentlemen? Because I got 3 copyright strikes against him for his idiot content, and his account has been suspended for 7 days until this coming Monday. Christmas is on Sunday, Boxing Day is Monday. He's been suspended off YouTube for 7 days, and in that time, he can't upload. He can't do anything. And he won't win the appeal. And he's got that 7 days to make an appeal. He won't win the appeal. His channel is going to go. He'll probably create another one, but if he uploads any of his old videos with any content of mine in it, which he's done, and that's what got this one killed for him, good luck to him. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's an update. It's all in the hands of New South Wales Police. The Mong psycho cyber person who told you that it was going to ring Casino Police and has, and then made another video saying it did, complete and utter total lies. Or get her, as I have done, openly and clearly, tell you the name of the police station, the phone number of the police station, the event number, because when you ring police and make a complaint, you get what's called an event number. These are my 2 event numbers against her. Write it down. E76217321 and E86995522. The reference for the exhibits that I put against this person and the evidence that I've given the police, X0004126102. As you can see, there. Where is it? There is the official printed out receipt from New South Wales Police Force. X0004126102. You see, I prove everything I say. Now, if this person wants to go back to its channel and get any kind of credibility at all, then they too, oh, by the way, this is in the person's own handwriting. That's the person you contact at Casino Police Station, Senior Constable Bunker, Bunker, who is handling all this and has taken these complaints and is the person who generated the receipts for the exhibits and has promised me, absolutely promised me, that they've gone away for they've gone away for fingerprinting and that the videos have gone away to be traced from their source by whatever means they have. But like I say, they're very clever at doing that. Very clever at doing that. So that's the update, ladies and gentlemen. The Mong channels, I posted this on a number of them. They've all deleted it. When I've shown them the truth and told them the truth, they've all deleted it. Because now that the truth is out, now that they know what a gutless, lying, full of crap person that they're following with such fantastic glee and joy is nothing more than a lying sack of shit. No such phone call was made. No one came to my home at 7:30 p.m. last night when I contacted police to ask them about this. They flatly denied that any such call had been made. G'day, John. How you going, mate? Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. I've just added you in as a moderator. Now, I don't even know how this is being broadcast. I didn't even know this channel was here. I logged into YouTube to check details on another channel, and somehow this came up. So I don't even know how this is here. John, I don't know if you get a replay of this or whatever. I don't even know. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to go back to it. Mick, good on you, mate. I don't know if you heard all the details of the evidence that's been issued to police, the state of what's happening now, the name of the constable handling it, or senior constable, the name of the police station, the telephone number of the police, so everybody can check. See, I don't lie. I got no reason to when I'm telling the truth. I always tell the truth, and I always give you a source. So I've given you the officer's name. I've given you the number of the police station. I've given you the exhibit evidence receipts that I've supplied the police, and I've given you the event numbers for the complaints I've made. What is the Hmong psycho giving you? A story, a complete and utter fantastic fantasy story with absolutely no information whatsoever. You've been lied to, all of you. Anybody who's watched those videos, they're just a pack of lies. The statement that it is in danger now, and it's all been, she can delete all she wants because it's all been downloaded. Transcripts of all her idiot claims and comments have been printed out and handed to police. As for her in her last video calling me a paedophile, telling everybody on the internet that I'm a paedophile, that alone will clean her family and herself out of every penny they've got for defamation. Can't delete it. She's done it. Now, she's told the police, or she's told her audience that she was going to ring Casino Police yesterday, Wednesday, to tell them that I am going to murder her, that she's in fear of her life of me. How can I murder someone I don't know? How can I murder someone I have no idea what their location is on this planet? For all I know, it's sitting on top of a mountain in the Himalayas. I wouldn't have a clue. Does anybody know who this psycho idiot is? Cyber psycho person? No. So how can you go and do them any harm when you don't know who they are and where they are? And this is what is making the police piss themselves with laughter over her idiot, fake, false claims. I can categorically state without any ambiguity that last night at 7:30 p.m. I spoke to the staff at Casino Police Station who categorically and abjectly denied that anybody called that station before 7:30 p.m. last night and made any kind of death threat claims that I was going to murder them. But I will this is her writing, this is her comment. I will genuinely be contacting police tomorrow to lodge a complaint and get the ball rolling against Mr. Mead. We didn't do it. Why not? Full of shit. Just absolute fantasy rubbish. People can now see why I have genuine fears Jeff Mead will attempt to murder me. If anybody thinks that Jeff Mead is going to murder you, first of all, Jeff Mead would have to know who you are and where you are. Ladies and gentlemen, I get the last laugh. Bill's channel has been suspended for the 3 copyright strikes I got against him. He won't be coming back, and if he does, and he uploads any more videos with my content on it, YouTube will strike them immediately. That's par for the course. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's what's happening. That's how it works out. The Mong channels have run for cover, deleted my comments and an offer to explain this on their channels in a live stream because they don't want to be hit slap bang in the face with the truth, completely, utterly and totally destroying their Mong comrade. They're very brave people behind their keyboards until such time as they commit mail fraud and a hate campaign, post online defamatory and slanderous statements which are completely untrue, and post videos that get downloaded onto memory cards and handed to police as evidence with an official receipt for that evidence as exhibits. I am eagerly awaiting the results of the fingerprint analysis, because as soon as that comes back, I will have the legal right to face my accuser. There you go. I'll be given a name and address. Thanks a lot, everybody. I will be reinstating my channel as soon as this investigation is over, and we'll talk some more. Thanks for dropping in, everybody. Mick, John, and the other Mick. So yeah, listen. I didn't expect a great deal, but this will probably, a lot of people will, pick it up, and we'll see how we go. Thanks very much for listening to The Truth with the source, with the numbers, with the facts, with the contact details and the receipt numbers and the event numbers of criminal action being undertaken against a lunatic in Southwest Sydney. Thanks a lot, everybody. Bye.